So, Beweise. Da haben wir die Chemikalie vom Schuhabdruck. Okay, gleich mal so mal ab.
It's largely made up of feldspar, clinopyroxene, and acetone. The minerals are found in volcanic ash, which is what they used to make the mud for the baths. And acetone was the accelerant used at the spa.
Okay, also der Typ, der ins Apartment einbrochen war, der war auch in dem Spa. Was damit jetzt?
We found a black hair with the root tag attached, so we'll be able to recover a full DNA profile. Pete Baja has black hair. Maybe we can get him to give us a sample of his DNA for comparison.
Okay, dann werden wir doch mal den Pete besuchen. Dass er unser Haarprobe gibt.
Sorry, I was shaving. Cut myself. What can I do for you?
Oder er weiß was von dem Werkzeug.
Portia Weissman owned a firefighting tool. She kept it at the spa for security. Have you seen it?
No. She had some kind of weapon at the spa? Well, that's totally against company policy.
We'll be back.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, was soll er denn da wegwerfen?
Good catch. That should contain a workable sample of his DNA.
Gut, jetzt haben wir nicht nur Haar, sondern sogar Blutprobe. Und damit können wir doch was anfangen. Also ab ins Labor. Dann nehmen wir vielleicht einmal... Was nehmen wir denn da? Vielleicht ist da?
Pete Baja's DNA, ready for processing.
Okay, dann werden wir uns einmal an den Computer setzen und die DNA vergleichen. Und zwar von dem Haar und von der Blutprobe. Ach so, jetzt kommt das wieder. Tja. Müssen wir das denn unbedingt vergleichen? Gut, das passt. Das passt da hin. Das war blau daher.
Pete Baja was in Portia Weissman's apartment, even though he told us he'd never been there.
Okay.
How's the arson case? Is your decorated fireman still the prime suspect?
I'm not so sure now. He's got an answer for everything. And what I thought was the best evidence we had against him, his firefighting tool, well, it doesn't actually provide us with anything conclusive. On top of that, the spa's owner, Pete Baja, lied to us about never visiting the victim's apartment.
All right. Well, Talk to Brass. See if he can help you take a closer look at this, Mr. Baja.
All right. You're down here already. I was just gonna call you. This is Special Agent Gene Huntby of the FBI. It seems your case may be crossing into his jurisdiction. Agent Huntby, why don't I let you explain the situation to them?
Thank you, Captain Brass. It's my understanding your prime suspect in the arson fire at the Superla Spa is Pedro Baja. Is my information correct?
We're looking at him for the arson and a homicide. A young woman by the name of Portia Weissman died in the fire.
Is that right? Well, let me explain why I'm here. Are you familiar with La Reina de la Colmena? Unfortunately, as a member of law enforcement, you should be. In Spanish, it means the Queen of the Hive, and it's the alias for a woman named Beatriz Salazar, now the most dangerous drug lord in Mexico. We believe Pedro Baja was in her employ.
Okay. So is this the part where you tell us to back off Mr. Baja and let you do your job?
No, Ms. Seidel, not at all. I want you to get your man. I want you to get him so bad he'll have no choice but to cut a deal. You see, in the entire universe of La Reina de la Colmena's drug trafficking operation, Baja's just a satellite. A small-time money launderer through those little shops of his. But for some reason, we have him on wiretaps in direct communication with Salazar. The taps themselves are useless because Baja and Salazar communicate in code, referring to things like family, weather, whatever. But why she's talking to him directly instead of through an intermediary, I have no idea. But it's that direct connection that means, if we can bring down Baja, then we have our best shot yet at taking down the Queen of the Hive herself.
Agent Huntby has requested the opportunity to keep tabs on us for a while, and run this one as a joint jurisdiction.
You do your thing, I'll do mine.
Was haben wir gekriegt? Einen Beschluss. So, wollen wir mal mit dem reden? Und ein Durchsuchungsbefehl, ich glaube, war gar nicht so schlecht.
Based on what evidence?
Aufgrund welcher Beweise?
No judge will sign off on that.
Your cunning score has decreased. Cunning is penalized whenever you incorrectly present evidence.
What do you got in the way of evidence? I was there when Baja said he'd never been in Portia Weissman's apartment. His DNA in that apartment will get you your warrant.
Gut, die DNA hat ausgelangt. Und wir wollen nochmal mit dem Brian Reed reden.
I'll meet you down there.
So, Brian. Achso, der weiß nix. Gut, dann lassen wir das. Vielleicht kann uns der Agent noch mal was sagen. Ah, Nick. Gut, und da die Song. Gehen wir zum Friseurladen.
Baja, Las Vegas Police. Open up. Looks like he's not here. Guess we'll have to execute the warrant without him. Score 1 for the lockpick gun. Always cleaner than breaking out the battering ram.
So, dann wollen wir uns da mal umschauen. Draußen wird ja nichts mehr sein. Schauen wir uns mal drin rum. Gut. Wie schaut es denn mit dem Rechner aus?
It looks like an empty financial or legal portfolio with the spa's logo on it. Those records we found in the Vic's oven are just the kind you'd keep in a binder like this.
Okay, da was haben wir da? Eine Mappe. Da haben wir allerdings nichts.
Vegan blueberry muffins. They look almost edible and flammable.
Blaubeermuffins. Und da haben wir Festplatten, oder?
Look at that. The hard disk isn't screwed in. It might just be new, but the VIX PC was missing a hard drive. We can figure it out back at the lab.
Okay, was haben wir denn da im Regal?
These tax forms claim that Superla Spa was highly profitable.
Okay, da haben wir was gefunden. Und da im Lagerraum, da hätten wir nämlich Schuhe. Ach, und einen Brandbeschleuniger.
I wonder why they need so much acetone. Place is a little too masculine for manicures.
Gut, ich würde sagen, dass wir unseren Verdächtigen haben.
You can tell a lot about a person from the kind of shoes they wear. You can tell a lot more if you forensically examine their shoes.
Ach, da schau her.
That looks just like the tool we got from Reed.
Und da hätten wir noch Werkzeug.
These shears are made for cutting pipes, and we have a severed gas line to account for.
Ja, die Beweise sind mehr als eindeutig. So, haben wir denn alles?
Have we looked everywhere? Tested everything? Asked every question we can think of? We must be missing something. I'm just not sure what it could be.
Ach, haben wir noch was vergessen? Da nix mehr. Sie haben Post. Gut, das ist wieder eine Hilfe für uns. Da hinten haben wir ja nichts mehr, oder? Da draußen vielleicht irgendwas? Scheinbar haben wir irgendwas übersehen. Sie haben Post. Was ist der Ursprung des Muffins? Gut, den kann man mal untersuchen. Das ist der Brandbeschleuniger. Die Schuhe, da können wir noch mal Probe nehmen davon.
Looks like some kind of dried mud.
Haben wir da vielleicht Fingerabdrücke?
That could tell us who handled this tool.
Okay. Da haben wir die Schere. Gibt es vielleicht da auch Fingerabdrücke? Eher nicht. Gut, ich würde sagen, dass wir ins Labor gehen. Um die Sachen zu analysieren. Gut, Chemikalien haben wir. Und zwar der Muffin.
It's a vegan blueberry muffin, just like it said on the package. Factor out the carbon, and the muffin that helped ignite the fire is identical to the ones we found in Baja's office.
Gut, er ist identisch. Dann haben wir noch was. Und zwar den Brandbeschleuniger.
Almost pure acetone. No fragrances, no dye. Very few impurities at all.
Heute haben wir noch was. Und zwar den Schlamm vom Schuh. Und den werden wir auch noch analysieren. Und das stimmt da überein.
More volcanic minerals and acetone.
Okay, was haben wir denn noch zum Vergleichen? Ein Fingerabdruck haben wir. Gut, den müssen wir auch noch vergleichen. Und zwar da herum. Und zwar haben wir zu dem Pizzain und den von der Feuerwehraxt. Scheinbar nicht, oder? Was werden wir den anderen nehmen?
Portia Weissman used this tool. It might be the one Brian Reed told us she was keeping at the spa.
Okay, da ist die Axt. Wo es die andere benutzt hat. So, dann haben wir noch die Festplatten.
What's this? Trend Micro Internet Security Pro has detected a virus. Repair. Looks like someone's been practicing unsafe surfing. Okay, let's see what Pete has on this hard drive. Cat pictures, puzzle games, and Portia Weissman's monthly household budget. Looks like we found the drive that was missing from the computer in the loft.
Okay, jetzt hätten wir doch eigentlich genug Beweise beieinander, um den Typen zu überführen.